Rob McCool here, the product of an artistic imagination, and Rob McCool himself lives in a world of colorful brushstrokes. He too is very colorful. And as I have mentioned on more than one occasion, Frida Maples Elementary School got a paint job this past summer, 2024, and not to be outdone by Frida Maples, Rob McCool did a paint job of his entire house. And with his house freshly painted, Rob McCool was ready to head into the brand new school year, officially August 13, 2024, with a mind that was equally fresh and open to all kinds of new ideas. And with the first faculty meeting set to begin in the large group instruction room, Rob McCool's resolve to be open to all these new ideas will be sorely tested. And meanwhile, back on August 11, 2008, Rob McCool is about to meet with his principal at the time, Jack Pomfrond, and assistant principal, Judy Hickenlooper, about departmentalization. And Rob McCool, reviled, detested fifth grade teacher, is met with warm smiles, and he's thinking, "It's a trap!" Judy Hickenlooper starts the meeting, and Rob is thinking, she's the reason why we're even having this meeting. First of all, Rob, I want you to know that Jack and I are both Rob McCool fans. And we feel like there's no one in this entire school with a bigger heart than you have. Well, she's leading up to something. I can only imagine what it is. And in late August 2023, Rob McCool's mom had been living in her own house, albeit with assistance from his sister, Sally Grau. However, it's become too much of a challenge for Sally Grau, and now there is talk of moving our mom into assisted living. And they've called in Rob's sister. Her name is Suzanne Avenue, and Suzanne Avenue is the one who is going to talk to our mom about the benefits of living in such a facility. And approximately 1 year later, on August 13, 2024, Rob McCool is about to enter the large group instruction room for the first staff meeting of the school year. And once the meeting finally got underway, Judy Hickenlooper gave one of her famous and infamous tear-filled speeches. "I genuinely care about each and every one of you very, very much." And Rob McCool is thinking, this is what Judy Hickenlooper really means when she says that. These stupid saps are falling for my crying act just like they always do every year and every time I get up in front of them to speak. Rob's mind went closed the minute Connie Discipline, the assistant principal, started talking about what the main focus would be at Frida Maples. Yes, this year at Frida Maples, we're going to be doing brain smart start to get our day started each day. And yes, Rob McCool is translating in his mind what Connie Discipline is really saying. Brain Smart Start will be pretty much our only focus because we want to make sure that no matter how hard students work or whether they work at all, that they feel really great about themselves. And if you have any time left over during the day, then go ahead and teach math and science and reading. But we want to make sure everybody feels really great about themselves.
Children celebrate. It's a wonderful world and a beautiful day. Hold a hand, swing and sway. It's a wonderful world.
Are you getting the idea? And all of the Brain Smart Start examples that were given seem geared to students who were younger than 8 years old. And it's time to return to the Rob McCool of August 2008. As you recall, Judy Hickenlooper had been buttering up Rob by giving him compliments, but now she's going to cut to the chase. So, Rob, you won't need to do departmentalization. However, there are some conditions that we are going to discuss with you. The first of those conditions is you need to be teaching the same units at the same time that your teammates are teaching those units. For example, if your teammates are teaching the addition of fractions, you need to be teaching the addition of fractions, not the multiplication and division of fractions. Also, your chart system, where you have students signing their charts when they misbehave, do not tell your teammates about that unless they want to do it. Do not try to force that on them. And there is one other condition. One other condition. Oh, heaven only knows what that is. Meanwhile, in August of 2023, Suzanne Avenue, Rob's sister, is talking to Beatrice McCool about the benefits of moving into assisted living. So, Mom, your daughter, Sally Growl, is getting very, very tired. She has to work all day. She works from home, but she has to be able to work. And you have to have the opportunity to have activities and to be with other people. And for that reason, we have decided that the time has come for you to move into assisted living. And yes, Suzanne Avenue continues to work to paint a really positive image of going into assisted living. And surprisingly, Rob McCool's mom has a very positive reaction to it. And back in August of 2008, Rob McCool had a similar reaction to the final condition that Judy Hickenlooper shared with him. And yes, Rob, in addition to those other two conditions you must adhere to, since you don't need to do departmentalization anymore, is you must make sure that every member of your team has a voice. You tend to be very autocratic, and others don't feel like they can voice their opinions. You must make sure everyone has a voice in every team decision. So in other words, I'm thinking, I'm a lot like you are, Judy Hickenlooper. And meanwhile, in August of 2024, at the first faculty meeting of this current school year, Rob McCool continues to brace himself for more information about programs that are coming his way. Will Rob McCool feel like he is being painted into a corner by programs which seem to be crowding out academics? Well, to find out the answer to that colorful question, be sure to tune in the next interesting edition of Rob McCool's Guide to Freedom. Yes, the brushstrokes of Rob McCool's seemingly inexhaustible travails will continue in the next compelling edition.